Rabindranath Tagore was a British Indian who lived from 1861 through 1941. He was a Nobel laureate poet, a prolific writer, a playwright, a composer, an artist, a philosopher, and a social reformer, hailing from an upper-class Bengali society. He had composed 2,232 lyrical songs, written in Bengali and with notated melodies. These were hymns, love songs, nature appreciation, patriotic and operas. Those familiar with Tagore's masterpiece, Gitanjali, a book of hymns, are generally impressed by the spiritual and the philosophical nature of the content therein. To most readers, he represents a saint-like figure. However, hidden by the hagiographic admiration of the poet, some of his love and nature appreciation songs with innuendos on a clandestine relationship with his sister-in-law, Kadambari Devi, often get misunderstood by most listeners. She was his childhood sweetheart, muse, and a lifelong paramour. Their relationship had continued for 57 years, long after her suicide, which had taken place 4 months following his forced marriage to another girl. Tagore had admitted to have had resorted to the use of a planchette, that is an Ouija board, to communicate with Kadambari's departed soul. The passion was so intense that at times the monsoon showers and the rain-soaked forest glen would hint to Tagore's surrealistic reappearances of Kadambari. And he longed for her touch too. Bengali has gender-neutral first-person pronouns, English does not. Ergo, Tagore had craftily hidden the true identity of the recipients of corporeal love, be it with mortal to mortal, or even with mortal to deity. This work, touched by Tagore, is intended to be a phased, paraphrased adaptation of Tagore's randomly selected lyrics. The paraphrasings shouldn't be misconstrued as Bengali to English literal translations. They are English poems in their own right, and the effort behind each poem has been an attempt to follow the adapted composition's original rhyme and metrical beat whenever possible.
Call to within. No, no, no. I won't call from outside so plain. If I can, I'll send my call to her heart and draw her in again. The ache of giving throbs deep within, unseen in my chest. Alas, the taker wanders far away. I know not where she rests. Who'll then come to weave this bond of take and give? Will my sorrow never meet the sorrow she is holding to? Will Ganga's stream never blend with Yamuna's dark hue? A melody rises on its own, suddenly unbidden. A whisper comes when hope had laid hidden. Now all the words of longing are lost, left unsaid, yet echoes linger on, where dreams had once fled. Awaiting solitary encore, clouds have heaped on clouds galore. Dark now comes to fore. Why must you keep me seated here, all alone by your door? On most days, much in travail, in throngs of others I so hail. Today, I sit here entirely, hoping for your encore. Why must you keep me seated here, all alone by your door? If you don't show yourself to me, choose to evade this yearning. I don't know how to, in solitary, bear these hours of storming. Eyes set on the distant expanse, I keep on gazing, as if in a trance. My heart wanders, a crying stance, to the restless windy score. Why must you keep me seated here, all alone by your door?
Awakened thoughts, unreachable shores. An alluring dream's shoreline I see. My thoughts, later, awakened in reality. Has anybody ever searched and found a dreamland's key? No reason for there to go, no things to fetch more so. It offers no such plea. From the universe, lost forever, is the dreamland's key. Within bosom's request, bequest, refusal flowers bloom, filling skies totally, their unbound scents loom. Whom I seek in all songs I've crooned, lies now in life's utter depth marooned, eternally sunk in entirety. That being covets by theft, the dreamland's key.
Bridges of separation. Behind the veil of our separation's pain, we build so many bridges in rhythm and refrain. Yet deep within the heart, a sorrow softly plays its part. Call me then at dusk of days to serve in love's final blaze. Behind the veil of our separation's pain, we build so many bridges in rhythm and refrain. Far from the world, in the heart's inner shrine, thoughts weave a web where dreams entwine. The joys and sorrows, both burdens I bear, to place them on love's altar, if I may dare. Behind the veil of our separation's pain, we build so many bridges in rhythm and refrain. Call of the fallen blossoms. The day all blossoms fell to the ground, why did you call me with such a sound? The path that I've yet to tread, dry leaves stay strewn instead. on hand I hold, my basket bare. What flowers do I fill in this austere? The day all blossoms fell to the ground. Why did you call me with such a sound? Beneath my heart, where songs have died, your restless flute now whispers inside. No riches, no jewels, not even a veil to wear, with bare arms alone I shall bind you there, the day all blossoms fell to the ground. Why did you call me with such a sound? Come, wanderer, to my song. By the roadside, my melody seat I lay. O traveller, do come rest, day after day. The dawn bird calls for you sweet and clear, when on golden light you sail ashore here. Pause by my door where morning songs rise. Let my prayer's daybreak tune be your prize. By the roadside, my melody seat I lay. O traveller, do come rest, day after day. Today, shadows of clouds cling to the trees. Sky's blue eyes brim, expressing the breeze. Come anew, where field and forest meet, not in silence, but with dancing feet. Stay, oh stay in my storm-laden song's embrace, where rain-darkened tunes weave their grace. By the roadside, my melody seat I lay. O traveller, do come rest, day after day. Doleful chime, contented mind. Underneath your waterfall's seclusion benign, my earthen pot got filled up in no time. Sun is setting yonder, beneath that rocky high a heron darts, flying towards an unknown sky. I stay here at the fall's babbling doleful chime, with my ears peeled in the silence sublime, underneath your waterfall's seclusion benign. In search of daily necessities on mornings I must go. Whether I receive any or not must I brood. Oh no, no. After roaming all day now at the day's end, I've landed here beyond all wants to fend. I shall bank today this infinitely streaming stein, fulfilling all needs with your treasures prime, underneath your waterfall seclusion benign.
love's eternal vigil. Cloud had said, "Soon I shall go, I'm leaving now," was night's reply. Ocean says, "Shores on sight, alas, my end's but nigh." Grief says, "I'll stay dumbfound, a sign of her feet, beauty bound." Self says, "Disperse must I, have nothing else to try." Cloud had said, "Soon I shall go, I'm leaving now," was night's reply. World says, "For your sake there's a welcoming lay." Sky says, "For your sake countless lit lamps sway." Love says, "It's for your sake for eons now I stay awake." Death says, "It's your life's raft which now I must ply." Cloud had said, "Soon I shall go, I'm leaving now," was night's reply. Monsoon's melodic call. Today my heart dances, like a peacock it dances, in colours 100, passion explicit, just as the peacock's tails exhibit anxious life. In upwardly look the sky, in glee it searches. Today my heart dances, like a peacock it dances. Lo, alone on flowering evergreen tree, who swings, who sways so merrily. Bloom clusters are being rapidly shed, the anxious flapping of sari fold lifted, forelocks fly covering her eye, her chignon has shaken free. Lo, alone on flowering evergreen tree, who swings, who sways so merrily. Rainfall crashes on new leaf thicket, forest quivers with sounds of cricket, the shore-covered river, babbling forever, now at the village it approaches. Today my heart dances, like a peacock it dances.
Nature's wish-fulfilling festoon. All life long they have lit, the sun, planets and moon. This is a gifted boon, O Lord, this is thy gifted boon. Filling pitchers from the clouds, the blessings shower, forming shrouds. On whole body a breezy morn ends tiredness soon. This is a gifted boon, O Lord, this is thy gifted boon. All life long they have lit, the sun, planets and moon. This is a gifted boon, O Lord, this is thy gifted boon. Surrounding dust here is draped, beneath a shawl of grass, the ever-silent firmament speaks when its nectars amass. Flowers arrive here, day by day, unlit treks, knowing their way. Here this universe satisfies, a wish-fulfilling festoon. This is a gifted boon, O Lord, this is thy gifted boon. All life long they have lit, the sun, planets and moon. This is a gifted boon, O Lord, this is thy gifted boon. Nuptial Daydreams. By a window there she is sitting, her face crooked up by palms today, her lap-laden flowers lie wilting. She has forgotten to string her lay. Just a damp breeze flows on by, whispering words on the sly. So, sitting in recline, semi-supine, many thoughts now come her way. By window there she is sitting, her face crooked up by palms today. Her lap-laden flowers lie wilting, she has forgotten to string her lay. Above her eye clouds float on by, birds fly high and steep, all day, all while, scented flowers pile, strewn on soil in heap. A sweet lays chants, the sweetened trance, face too has on a sweet smile. Sweet dreams apart, amidst her heart, a flute plays sweetly in style. By window there she is sitting, her face crooked up by palms today. Her lap-laden flowers lie wilting, she has forgotten to string her lay.
Ode to Monsoon's Splendor. Come hither, O dark splendor, pour your heat-soothing, thirst-quenching, accompanying nectar. An estranged gaze stares on sky in daze. Come hither, O dark splendor. Its aching heart lays spread apart on the dark arbor path, on moist shadowy dark, raises on eyes doleful melodies. Come hither, O dark splendor. The evergreen blooms studding trees abound, their seducing sax sound on courtyards resound. Do bring on hand thy cymbal sounds, they'll keep beat on your cotillion rounds. Ah, the ringing of bangles, the girdle bell jingles, and the crescendo of anklet bells' ardor. Come hither, O dark splendor, pour your heat-soothing, thirst-quenching, accompanying nectar. Come hither, O dark splendor. Portico of unreturned longings. Anxious I am, oh yeah, I thirst for the remote and such. Anxious I am, oh yeah, I thirst for the remote and such. Days go on by, unmindfully all day, hoping her return. At Portico I stay. Oh, on both mind and heart, I crave attempts for her touch. I thirst for the remote and such. Anxious I am, oh yeah, I thirst for the remote and such. Oh, your remote, so vastly remote, your flute plays on, provoking anxiety much. I have no wings, here I must cling, and so passes on your beckoning lurch. Anxious I am, oh yeah, I thirst for the remote and such. Listless am I, oh yeah, oh remote, in languish I perch, on sun-soaked noontime lays, at murmuring trees shading haze, when on the blue skies your image hints my eyes, a mirage so vague or remote. Then in languish I perch, but your remote, oh so vastly remote, your flute plays on, provoking anxiety much. At home, alas, my door stays shut, open no more, and so passes on your beckoning lurch. Anxious I am, oh yeah, I thirst for the remote and such. Reluctant farewell. Has no reason to defy, yet she just won't comply. As my gaze turns away startled, she starts to say, no, 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 oh no. The more I plead on, night is but gone, lamp flickers, its wick is low. She throws me a stare, insisting contraire, says no, 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 oh no, has no reason to defy, yet she just won't comply. A maddened wind soon, sans the full moon, now runs wild and free. Spring laughs out aloud, at her gaffe no doubt, amidst the blossoming tree. When I plead again, it's time for certain, I must now depart. She stands at doors, now apart, with the no, no, no in her heart. Has no reason to defy, yet she just won't comply. Scent of reincarnation. I've walked this path time and again, not once forgot its trace, yet now the forest grass reclaims, erasing its total space. Mindfully, deep within, I fear no loss, a kind wind blows anew. Time will come, I'll find you true, albeit you know me too. I've walked this path time and again, not once forgot its trace, yet now the forest grass reclaims, erasing its total space. Alone I've walked, a lamp in hand, its flame though dimmed, no light, yet in the stars' soft speech I know my quest stays lit, path still in sight. The flowers blooming by the road will break spells of any doubt. Their hidden scent, so soft, so sweet, whispers the way throughout. I've walked this path time and again, not once forgot its trace, yet now the forest grass reclaims, erasing its total space. Stranger's midnight knock. Who knocks again upon my door at this late hour of night? Who stands outside, seeks someone in the pale moonlight? Long ago, in spring's embrace, a guest had once come to stay, drowning my life in boundless joy, had then drifted far away. Who knocks again upon my door at this late hour of night? Who stands outside, seeks someone in the pale moonlight? Tonight rain pours thick and dark, my cottage is worn and frail, the stormy wind blows out the lamp. I sit alone, rather pale. O stranger, your melody haunts, both fierce and sweet I hear. Perhaps I'll veer wherever you steer, through darkness's vast veneer. Who knocks again upon my door at this late hour of night? Who stands outside, seeks someone in the pale moonlight? The lark of distant dawn. An elusive charm indeed, I've snared in metrical beat. Like a lark from a distant dawn, it sings nightly a distant song. In autumn of bygone spring are its wings. Colour-laden, malted flower fragrance stays within heart all hidden. An elusive charm indeed, I've snared in metrical beat. Like a lark from a distant dawn, it sings nightly a distant song. O foreign damsel, you call it by its name, an acquaintance you claim. Your country's skies it knows of, knows the stars of your night. To songs of your medlar groves, it responds in much delight, dancing to rhythm of the bracelets on your wrist. An elusive charm indeed I've snared in metrical beat.
Unveiled by thunder. Unto the storm takes flight, the veil on my face, so light I couldn't hold it back anymore. It slipped from grasp out of sight. My modesty's but gone, all adornments now undone. You've brought me to this fray, you've seen me in chaos's full sway. Such a severe death-like smite you've struck with all your might. Unto the storm takes flight, the veil on my face so light I couldn't hold it back anymore. It slipped from grasp out of sight. Suddenly the sky lights up clear, searching for someone near. Lightning startles, flashing bright, beneath my room's darkened plight. But lo, let everything fly away in the midnight sky. In this roaring, stormy sway I shall let my soul's song play. No more shackles must stay, all such bonds I shall parlay. Amidst this fierce tumult tonight, let my heart sing out in delight. Unto the storm takes flight, the veil on my face so light I couldn't hold it back anymore. It slipped from grasp out of sight.
When shadows and love meet. The shadows deepen, woods grow dense, the skies call out in rain's defense. When did you come, so soft, so sly, beneath the clouds' secretive sigh? Once in the east's mute, silent queue, on a sleepless night, you had drifted through. What path did winds and whispers pave? What vessel bore you wild and brave? The shadows deepen, woods grow dense, the skies call out in rain's defense. A whim of monsoon's fleeting play, a journey lost in time's array. The honeyed heart, once pure, once bare, you've hid in thorns, as if in fear. Perhaps you came for love's sweet quest, a face born in dreams, a fleeting guest. In shadows, secrets traded hands, a hidden dance of silent strands, a giving, a taking, veiled and unseen, the self concealed in what's between. The shadows deepen, woods grow dense, the skies call out in rain's defense. Whispers to beloved's adornments. With love, my dear, in secret ardor, my name please inscribe on your mind's altar floor. Within my heart plays now a score. Try to learn its beat on your anklet bells for sure. With love, my dear, in secret ardor, my name please inscribe on your mind's altar floor. Hold on to, with affectionate care, this prolix bird of mine, by your castle's courtyard door. Forget not, but keep tied the knot of my love's pledged thread, to your bracelet's golden lure. With love, my dear, in secret ardor, my name please inscribe on your mind's altar floor. From my creeper, a solitary bud, casually pluck to place on your curly locks' coiffure. In reminisce with propitious ochre, a tiny dot please spot, as your brow's makeups implore. With love, my dear, in secret ardor, my name please inscribe on your mind's altar floor. My mind's ever-deluding sweetness please blend and store, as your perfumed charms allure. My distress this life and death do snatch, loot and smash, as your pride's unmatched splendor. With love, my dear, in secret ardor, my name please inscribe on your mind's altar floor.